welcome to Aspen Yoga. My name is Stacie. Today's chair yoga is all about full body mobility. Remember your chair, no wheels, preferably no arms. For something extra today, you can grab a bolster, stack of blankets, stack of pillows. Not necessary, but if you have them, go ahead and grab them. So go ahead and gather everything you need and meet me back on the mat. Welcome back. Go ahead and have what you are using for your bolster off to the side. We are not going to use that to the end. Remember, in chair yoga, I always want you to be firmly comfortable on your chair. So while we are not sitting all the way back against the chair, we are not on the edge. So have a happy medium in the middle. I want your feet to be flat on the floor. My hips, my knees, my feet are all in line. Placing your hands on your thighs. Eyes are opened or closed. Let's just start with a nice deep inhale together, filling your abdomen and your chest. And as you exhale, relax your shoulders away from your ears. Your spine stays tall. Inhaling here. And exhale. Inhale, send oxygen to the fingers and the toes. Exhale, shoulders relax. Last time, inhaling here. And exhale. Good. From here, I just want you to shift. So I want you to go ahead and shift to the left, come back to the center, shift to the right, and center. Good. Just shifting side to side. And you can go ahead and put your hands on your hips if you like, so you can get a little bit better feel. So we're just shifting, leaving the opposite on the floor. Center, shift, and center. One more each direction, shifting and center, shifting and center. Good. Nice and tall, inhaling here. And as you exhale, I want you to twist to the left. And as you twist to the left, just take your arms moving that direction. Good. Come back to the center. And as you shift to the right, opposite hand on that knee. Good. Come back to the center. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, now twist. Good. Inhale, sweep tall. Exhaling, twist. Lift those arms up as high as you can comfortably. Inhaling up. Exhaling, twist. Good. Last time up tall. And twist. Good. Inhaling up. Exhale, open and down. Good. Nice and tall. If you need to, we're going to work some legs. So if you need to have a little bit more range of motion of your legs, you can come a little bit farther on the edge of the chair, but always safely. So arms are down at your side. We're going to lift opposite arm, opposite leg. Good. Lift and down. Good. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Good. Inhale up and down. Two more up and down. Last one up and down. Good. Let's go ahead and take that knee, pull it into your chest. You can grab the front or grab behind the knee, staying tall. Good. Switching sides. Lift that knee to the chest, again behind the knee or in front. Your choice, what is comfortable for you. Keep your spine tall so we're not caving into the back of our chair. Good. Go ahead and come down. Let's take those feet and just go for a little walk. So walk them out and walk them in. So toes and heels, heels and toes. Good. Couple more. Just walking them out and walking them back. Last one, out and in. Good. Come back to the center. feet. So when I'm sitting, I want my ankles and my knees to be in line. Heel raises and down. So we're just lifting those heels up and down. Hands can be on your thighs. 2 more. Good. A little bit trickier. Lift the toes and down. Lift up and down. Working those muscles in the front of our lower leg and down, up and down. Alternate heels and toes, heels and toes. Good. Keep going. Heels and toes, heels and toes. One more time. Heels and toes. Good. Let's go ahead and step those feet back. Come back a little bit farther onto your mat as we rotate up to the upper body. Alternating shoulder circles. So I want you to go one side and then the other. Hands stay low for now. Back and back, back and back. Bigger arms. Take the elbows, take them back. Watch your chair so you don't knock your elbows. Back, one more each side. Back and back. Good. Nice and tall. Inhale, open. Exhale, give yourself a hug. Notice which arm is on top as you tuck your chin into your chest. Inhaling, open, thumbs go back. Exhale, bring them in. Opposite arm comes on top. Tuck the chin into the chest. Good. Inhale, open up. Exhale, cross and tuck. Give yourself a nice hug. Inhale, last time. Cross that opposite arm over top. Give yourself a nice hug. Good. Inhaling, open and down. Good. I want you to take your arms out 90 degrees in front, so my thumbs are facing my eyes. I want you to open them and close. They do not meet in the center. And close. Good. This time, open, up, down, center. Good. Open. Keep that spine tall. Down, center. 2 more. Open, up, down, center. Last time, open, up, down, and center. Good. Sweep those arms back and then up tall. Good. Sweep them back. Good. Inhaling up. Exhale, sweep back. Last time up and sweep back. Nice. Go ahead and if you change positioning when you come to do some legs, go ahead and do that. I want you to cross the ankle over the thigh. So we're just going to do a seated figure 4. One hand on the knee, the other one is on the ankle, and I just want you to hinge forward at the waist. Good. So we're keeping our hips evenly planted onto our chair. We're not leaning to one side or the other. That foot on the floor is firmly planted as our base. Nice deep breath. Let's get a nice stretch. We're stretching the hip of the leg that is crossed over. Good. Now, if this is too hard on your hip, let's do a modification on this side. So if coming up here is just not going to work, just want you to do a nice hamstring stretch. So I want you to plant that heel and I want you to lean forward from here. So you can stay here or coming up top and leaning forward. One side may be a little bit tighter. You can see that this side is tighter on me. My knee is a lot higher on this side than the other side, and that is absolutely common and normal to have one side a little bit different than the other. Our goal is to always try to even them out a little bit more. But you may always have that one side that, whether it's from injury or just how we are structurally put together on one side versus the other, we may not always get them to look the same, and that's okay. Good. Go ahead and come back up. Bring that foot to the floor. Let's go ahead and do some standing warriors. Now, standing warriors always to your comfort level. We're going to absolutely use that chair. So why don't you go ahead and stand up. And I want you to turn your chair, or however your chair is that you can still see me. I want you to go ahead and face your chair. Facing your chair, I want you to step forward with the foot that is farthest from me, and I want you to step back with the foot that is closest to me. I want you to raise your arms. This is warrior one. If you need a little bit of balance, keep that hand on the chair. I want a slight bend in the front knee. This back leg stays, I'll say straight, but we also want a slight bend in it. We just want this bend to be a little bit better. So I want you to think about the kneecaps pointed forward. I want you to think about the heel on the back leg is into the floor. Adjusting this foot as you need to. So you do not have to have the toes pointed forward. You can have the toes pointed towards me. Whatever is most comfortable on your joints. All right, so we're lifting tall. This is warrior one. So ultimately, I want these hips turned. If the hips are open, do what is comfortable for you. Good. As we come into warrior two, you are going to turn your hips to me, and you're going to stretch those arms out. So either here or here. Legs stay the same. The only thing is we're twisting the hips, so we're opening up the inner thighs a little bit. Again, you can adjust that back foot so it's parallel with your mat. Good, or use that balance. Now from here, I want you to take the hand to the knee or leave it on the chair, and I just want you to lift up to the ceiling. Good, so we can stay here, or we can be here. We can be forearm on the chair, whatever is comfortable for you. Good, let's come back, and we're going to switch sides. So if you always want to see me, so let's go ahead and step forward. We're going to move our mat to our chair to the other side. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So I want you to go ahead and step forward with the opposite foot and back. Remember, warrior one, you're just going to lift both arms up, or go ahead and lift one arm up. Always keep, if my front leg here, keep that hand on the chair. Remember, we're bending the front knee. There's a slight bend in the back knee, so I never want to lock out a joint. Adjust your toes on the back foot as you are comfortable. Turn your hips to me for warrior two. So remember, this is warrior two. Hips are turning. If you're getting some bothersome in the knee, just take that foot out. Okay, so the placement of our foot can make a difference. So again, holding here or here, we are in our warrior. You want to keep from leaning forward, so keep everything nice and tall on this back hip, balancing, holding on as you are comfortable. Again, let's take to the forearm, reach the arm up. You can bring the hand to the knee if you are comfortable, but only how you are comfortable here, okay? Nice deep breaths. Good. Bring the hand down, both hands on your chair. Step forward. Good. Let's go ahead and come back to our forward seating position. This time I want you to grab the bolster, so grab what you are using for your bolster. Place it right in front of your chair, having a seat. Place your feet on your bolster. You can bring the bottoms of your feet together and you can sit in a comfortable butterfly pose. Knees together, you can cross those legs, whatever is comfortable for you. We're going to do a little relaxation. So I want you to snuggle up on the back of your chair so that you are a little bit more comfortable and supported. Whatever your legs are comfortable doing, you don't have a bolster, go ahead and just have your knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Let's take a deep inhale together and exhale. Inhaling tall. Hands are in your lap, hands are in your thighs. Eyes are closed or gazing forward. I want you to start at the top of your head, and as we work our way down our body, I want you to allow any tension to melt away as you pass by. Starting at the head, the top of the head. Relaxing the forehead, relaxing your face, the jaw hangs open. Relaxing the muscles of your neck and the back of your head. Water falling from your shoulders to your hands. Your hands are heavy in your thighs, heavy in your lap. As you relax your upper back and your chest. Relaxing your abdomen in the middle of your back. Relaxing the lower abdomen and the lower back. Relaxing the hips. And let's waterfall from the hips, past the knees, all the way down to the toes. Your arms are heavy in your lap. Your feet are heavy on your bolster or on the floor. Even though your body's relaxed, your spine stays tall. Inhaling here. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Taking some time here. Notice how your body feels. Any tension melts away with an exhale. Take a deep inhale together. And exhale. If your eyes were closed, open them up slowly. Sitting tall, let's move your fingers and your toes, maybe a couple of circles back with those shoulders. Good. Inhaling here together. And exhale. One more time, taking a deep inhale. And exhale. Again, my name is Stacie with Aspen Yoga. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you again next time.